Happy Friday, everybody. I hope you're all well. Happy, healthy, wealthy, and abundant. Let me pull up my chat real quick. And Jeannie will not be back till the 15th, so please bear with me. Aw, Jean, you're here. Thank you, boo. Hey, Gracie. My mod show up for me. I love it. Good to see you, Gracie. How you been? Hello, Irene. Hello, Starry. I am good. Hello, Angelica. Space Cowboy, hello. Hey there, Batty. Good to see you, Lou. Boo. Lou. Hello, Shweta. Hello, Batty. My little Batty girl. Good to see you. And thank you, Jean, for being here right up front. I appreciate it. You are the bestest. The extra most bestest. And thank you, Marissa, for your donation, boo. I appreciate you, love. I don't see you yet, but thank you for the donation. You will go first. Let's see if we can fill it up. We'll try. I got you, Marissa. You're going to be first on the readings. I appreciate it, love. Have your question ready? Not yet, but in a minute I will call for it. Let's see if we can get the list a little filled up. Because if not, we'll be done at 8. Only got, what, 8 people? 9? I guess some days are like this, though. And I don't know where y'all are at, but where I'm at, it is so hot. It feels like they turned the sun up like 50 degrees. It is too much for June. Just gonna give it a few more minutes and then I'll start. It's too hot. I'm like, what did they do with the sun? I don't remember it being this hot. Siona, hello. Girl, your name gets longer and longer every time I see you, boo. Hello, Clean Music Lover. Long time no see. Good to see you. I know, we're not even in July yet. It's ridiculous. Alright, Marissa, I got your question, but give me a minute. Let me see if we can fill this up a little bit. Please excuse my allergies. It's like in the triple digits already. It's so weird. And thank you, Gracie. Yes, if you're here, please like the video. I appreciate it. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 spots still. AA, yes, you can definitely be added to the list. I gotcha. So the grandbaby is gonna be put in daycare next week, so I'll have a lot more time to get some content out for you guys. I got you on the list, Teresa. Chrissy, I got you. I think that's what it says. Diamond Girl, hello, beautiful. How are you? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. All right, Marissa. I'll let it fill up on its own then. Let me start with seeing, why is your baby daddy blocking you again? What is he thinking? What is going on? Why did your crazy baby daddy block you again? I honestly feel like it's whoever he's with is kind of orchestrating that. It's not him. Let's see. Okay. So what it gives me is the person that he's with knows, like, he's got love for this person. And so she causes problems. Like when you talk to him, or if he sees your stuff on something, it really bothers her. So I'm feeling like he has kind of pulled himself out to keep from having like problems with this, right? Because I feel like when he talks to you, she gets this face, right? Like, you better cut her off. Don't talk to her. Don't like her. Don't, because she knows there's a deeper connection there. And she's kind of trying to fight for her spot, right? Yeah. It's like she's trying to hold all the cards. Like, it's almost like she's taking away his power in the situation. So he just kind of does what she wants. I honestly feel like she thinks that if he talks to you, the feelings are going to build. And then you're going to end up taking him away from her. You're going to win. And so she's trying to do some sneaky stuff to keep the two of you from interacting, is what it looks like. Let me see what else I can get. We're gonna use... It looks like he does have love for this person. But if he had a choice, or if things were aligned just right, he would choose you. And that's kind of that Ace of Swords in the middle. Is like, she knows the truth. Energy doesn't lie. So energetically, she knows if you had the chance, the two of you would be together. That's what she says, at least. So she doesn't feel that... I think this is the second time this has come up for you. This caught a case. Sickness, illness, STD, whatever. And with clout hungry, that gives me like she wants to cause problems because she wants all the attention for herself. It's almost like she tries to duplicate you. It says creativity, steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates and feeds off of you. So it definitely feels like she's the reason. I'm not gonna lie. Maria, thank you for your 2 donations, boo. That's why he blocked you, though. It's not him. Like, for him, he is just trying to avoid drama. He's trying to keep things, like, quiet on the home front or whatever. Now, I don't know if... Let's say she gave him an STD. Right? And she's like, I'll tell. Or something. So, it's kind of like something happened and she uses it as a tool to manipulate what he does. And I don't know exactly what that is, but I do feel like I don't know if it's love, boo. I just know there's a love type situation, right? The lovers can just mean they're together, right? And he has a choice to make. And she's kind of saying, you don't have a choice. You know what I mean? You don't have a choice here. And then the Five of Swords, the devil, it's like she wants him to stay stuck to her. And so she's going to do whatever it takes to keep it. Now, when I say love, you can love people in different ways. I don't necessarily feel like he's in love with her because she feels he's still energetically attached to you, right? So I don't really know what he feels. All I see is the reason is he's trying to stay away from drama. And like I said, lovers, there's all kinds of love. Like you can love somebody as a person, but not be in love with them. It must not be too great if she's over there constantly feeling threatened or insecure about the situation. So I don't really know. Let me catch up with the list. Hello, Patricia. Hello, Tammy Marie. Hello, Maria. I already said that. And Jason. Hello, boo. Alright, so Maria. Let me see your question. How much of the conflict of work so you had a difficulty at work and they're like blaming it all on you? You're welcome, love, and thank you. You want to know why they're like making you take accountability, Maria? I just want to make sure I get the question right because I'm not quite understanding. These cards are super slippy. They're slippery. Alright, so you want to know why you're getting all the blame. Alright, let's see. Why is Maria the one being the scapegoat? What I'm getting, you have a very abundant energy. And people are threatened by this because it's like you just keep going and you do it with like a kindness, right? So whoever is, it looks like somebody's trying to hold you back from blessings because they know if you get the chance, you're going to take it from them. That's the way it feels. They feel threatened. And with the Eight of Swords, it's like they're trying to keep you trapped. They're trying to keep you away from what you're meant to have there, right? It's kind of like you're the easy target, especially because they don't want to take accountability. And for some reason, there's one or two people here that don't want you to like get a promotion. They don't want you to move up in the company. Your energy is fire, right? If you were given the chance, you could take it all. And that's what they're threatened by. They're trying to keep you from realizing you have a lot to give. And if it's not here, then it would be somewhere else, right? So they're trying to make you feel trapped, like you don't have any say in the matter. They want you to feel like you're always losing because your energy at a high vibration is in alignment with success. So they want to dim your light a little bit so others don't see it. And it's weird how that happens. I've got success and magic at the split. Like, this is destined for you. Success and magic. And they know that. Like, when you walk in a room, people feel it. They may not be thinking, oh my gosh, she's gonna be a millionaire or something like that. It's more of a feeling. They know you are a threat. And of course, people that are not high vibrational, they view a threat as something they need to get rid of. Because you would be the blockage to their blessings, right? So that's what it feels like. It just feels like a bunch of haters. See, the future is great for you. You've got star power. Like I said, you radiate a very magnetic, abundant energy, and you're not phased, right? They try and they try and they try. And so whatever happened, it looks like they want you to feel like you lost. So your vibration will go down and they'll look better in whoever's eyes. But you're going to shine through this, boo. The future looks great for you. Just keep being the person that you are, because haters will always be there. I'm sure I have quite a few on the list. You know, it's just the way life is, especially if you're doing something another person isn't willing to do, but they want the recognition. You know what I mean? So just keep being you, boo. I wouldn't worry about it, but I do feel like there is 1 to 2 people in particular that are trying to keep you from succeeding, and I'm not sure why. Just because they're like, this is my new beginning, not yours, right? This is my promotion, not yours. But you're the one that shines and not them. So it's kind of backwards. But anyways, I hope that helps. Alright, so your next question. What did James think of seeing you today? And why was his response so lackluster? Alright. And hello, Gemini. Sorry, babe. I missed you. Alright, Gemini and Tahasve, hello. Alright, let me get on this question. Oh, I'm glad you're here, love. I'm glad you're here. Alright, let's see, babe. What did James think today, and why was he acting so 4 cups-ish? It's weird because I don't see him feeling lackluster, right? I see him watching you and seeing you moving. Like you're moving from the 8 of coins to the 9 of coins. Very abundant. And then the 10 of cups, the sun. Like when he looks at you, you're beautiful. You're like everything. You're like this bright light in the middle of a dark space, because he's coming in as the devil. Like maybe he came in with the wrong intentions. Or he's fearful of showing you the emotions that he feels, because he's doing something that he shouldn't be doing, or he's doing it in a way that he shouldn't be doing it. But in his eyes, he's like, man, the way that you work, you're moving up in the life. 9 of coins, like you're putting in that work, you're moving. You're moving into a very abundant energy. In him, he's kind of stuck over here as a shadow, watching you, and it like burns him up on the inside a little bit. He's like, damn, I can't compete with that. I can't, and let's see. Let's see what's going on in the inside with him. He's holding back something. Like, he's aware of something. I don't know where. Like, maybe he knows somebody else's secrets. And he feels like he can't tell you. So he's like, he feels bad about it. Maybe he feels some kind of regret. And the devil inhabits. Like, I don't know what habit that is, but something he was doing. What did I tell you? Secrets. He has some secrets about a commitment. And I don't think that commitment is his. He has secrets about somebody else's commitment. About somebody else's habits. And he's feeling bad about something. And I don't know if it's because he can't tell you something. But I feel like he knows something that he's having trouble keeping back. So I don't really know. That could be why he was lackluster. Because on the inside, he's like, oh, she's so wonderful. Oh, this, that, and the other. But when you have secrets, it's basically like carrying around, you know, tons of weight. And so that could be what it is. Just, he's feeling bad for himself, basically, more than anything. But I hope that helps, love. Alright, so we're going to move on to the free list. Gracie, my beautiful Gracie. You're welcome, love. Nana. Do people call you Nana Banana? Because all in my head I'm like, Nana Banana, Nana Banana, Nana Banana. Or did somebody like pass on call you Nana Banana? Alright, what's interesting for you next week? And hello to EK and Laura. And welcome. I'm sorry, Gracie. I'm trying to hurry, boo. I'm trying. Alright, what interesting thing is coming next week? 2 of Cups. Do you have a boo? I get you're going to have a passionate encounter. It's been a slow moving energy. Maybe you have been like talking to somebody and it's been going really slow. And this person shows up and's like, okay, let's get this thing started. Or like it was a crush. It's somebody that thinks of you as a very beautiful individual. They have passion for you. And thank you, Jason. It could also be like your mom introducing you to somebody. I don't know, but it does look like there's an offer on the table here. From somebody that you like. Someone that admires you. Like they put you on a pedestal. You got a boo thing, Gracie? Nana Double. I don't know why I was hearing Nana Banana. Okay, Jason, for your question. Anything right? Spice things up. Come on, bring it in. It's lover season. All right, anything coming for you this month? Let's see, Jason. King of Cups. This gives me, you're learning to balance your emotions a little bit better. You're like getting to the point to where you understand a lot of the conflict and blockages in your life stem from the fact that you give way more than others give you. Because your emotions have been, I would say, more like in the Queen of Cups, like an overgiver, right? And you're learning that, like, it's caused you issues. So you're like, okay, if you give me something, I'm going to give it back, you know, energetic even. And so when you do this, it looks like you're kind of putting your ego in check, and it's almost like you're going to receive some kind of reward for this. It's kind of like, I don't want to say you manned up, but it's kind of like you've accepted things to the place where you're grounded. You're like, whatever happens, I got this. I also feel some kind of collaboration possibly with like spirituality, because the High Priestess was at the bottom. I feel like, how do you say it? You've kind of been like up and down as far as emotions. And something happens this month to where you're like, no. I can love you and not overgive to you. I can love you, but I'm not going to like tolerate being breadcrumbed or just treated any kind of way. It's kind of the way I feel it. There's going to be like an argument or some kind of like interaction where two sides see things very differently. And you might learn something from this. It might kind of put your ego in check a little bit, where it's like it's leveling you up to the Emperor, and it's aligning you with like what you truly want. It may not feel comfortable. It may not be easy. But you're going to get through it tremendously. Like, you're finishing up your kings here. You've won the King of Cups. You're winning the King of Pentacles. And that's why the Emperor is showing up. It's like you've learned the lessons. There is a person here that matches your energy. As Queen of Cups. But I'm saying, what you've noticed with giving too much, like I had said, I think you were sitting in that Queen of Cups, or that's what I felt. It puts you in conflict with yourself, because it's almost like the more that you gave, the more that whoever you were dealing with made conflict from it. And you're kind of learning that if you meet people where they are, instead of just giving them stuff they don't necessarily deserve yet, it's going to resolve this conflict. But it's also going to align you with that person that matches you, right? Because you're a lot of Scorpio, so you are a watery individual, and you're just a giver. You're a good person. And that's what I'm saying. The more that you can align with that person that's meant for you, whoever that is going to be more drawn to you. So it's like you're kind of going up a ladder, and you're finally making it to the top, and understanding that this is teaching you something, regardless of how it feels, which is aligning you to something that's going to make you very happy in the end. And I know, like, at times you're like, I'm just going to do what I do. I don't care. I'm going to give everything. But people aren't comfortable with everything, right? That's why you've got to kind of learn to meet them in the middle a little bit, right? It's not saying that you can't love them from the inside, but the more that you show them, it seems like the more that it causes some sort of negative reaction. So you're learning this, and I feel like you're being slower to just overgive, and I feel like you're balancing out that emotional drive to just spoil the one that you're with, or spoil your friends, or whatever that is. But I hope that makes sense, Jason. What's coming is kind of like the ending of some kind of lesson, but it's putting you in a very high place once you like step up that last step. But it kind of feels like an aha moment a little bit. All right. But I appreciate you, boo. Thank you so much. All right, so we've got little Lima, Rising Phoenix for 2. Thank you, Rising. I appreciate you, love, love. All right. What is your first question, my dearest Rising Phoenix? Ugh, that gum tasted horrible. Ugh. What's coming in love for my beautiful friend, Rising Phoenix? Let's see, my love. 4 of Wands, 4 of Swords. I think you've unlocked something within your brain, or where you're going, because it seems like you've come in like very sturdy. 4 of Wands. 44 can mean something to you. It's like you've unlocked that part of your brain that you're only going upwards from here. You know, no more backsliding. You're only going up from here. Because I feel like you were going up some stairs, there was a blockage, and so you couldn't go any further, and now the blockages has been removed because you kind of worked on something. I like that. See, Queen of Coins, or that's the Ace of Coins. Hold on. Yeah, Ace of Coins, 9 of Cups. There you go, boo. Making yourself happy. It's kind of like there's an opportunity for you that you've been wishing for, hoping for in love. Let's see what else. And then we got the Ace of Cups. Ooh. 2 of Wands. You got a choice here. What is going to make you the most happy? One person may come in with a more sturdy offer, right? Because Pentacles are sturdy. They're grounded. It may not sound as gooey as an Ace of Cups. You could be dealing with an earth sign or a water sign. I would say just date them both until you figure it out, because you're headed towards the sun once you make that decision. I feel like this summer is going to be very interesting for you, boo. Got the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. Things are a-changing. I like that. Let's see what else we can get in love. You can go this way or that way. This way or that way. Which way should she go? Okay, one might be an ex-lover. Somebody you have memories with. An old flame. There could have been a third party involved. And the third party might still be involved. So yeah, we're not going to take that one. Let's see what else we can get. I feel like, okay, this is, how do I say it? This is like your the last choice before you cross over into something very new, right? It's like whoever this is, I don't know who this is. It could have been just somebody that had somebody else. And you always felt between the lines, like you weren't sure. Things were vague. You know, you didn't know exactly what was going on or how they felt. And the Two of Wands here, it's kind of the same. It's like, do I stay with what I know? Do I go to something that's been here? Because the new can be scary, right? But I do feel you going towards the new. Yeah, I feel like somebody's going to come in that you just are drawn to. It says alluring, lust, irresistible. And that right here is divine intervention, babe, because I feel like whoever you're meant for is coming in once this is totally like cut out. So you got two here. I don't know who the ex-lover is. It could just be somebody that you talked to for a while. But I do feel some fire coming in this summer, so get ready. Because this person is going to be hot, hot, hot. Hot as the sun. You want to keep the other one for later? Okay, babe. No problemo, boo. No problemo. Alright, let me just put for the next live. So I know. There we go. Alright, got you, boo. No problem. Just let me know when you want to know. I got you, I got you. I got you. We will save it for next time. Alright, Irene. General love for Irene. Let me shuffle these in. And Rising, I put you on the top of the list for Sunday. If you can't make it Sunday, I've got to remember to transfer it over. Jean's really good at keeping track of that kind of stuff. She's better than ChatGPT. I'm so in love with ChatGPT. Alright, general love. Let's see, boo. Alright, babe. This is 10-10. I feel like 1-1-1 can be significant too. You've been going through a really like tough cycle in love. I feel like there's going to be some communication soon that has the ability to turn into something really good. 10 of Cups. It's almost like a transmutation. It's kind of like you've given it up. You've surrendered. Like you see his hand. He's like, take it. It's too much. Take it. Get it out of here. And that's going to set you in alignment to changing from it being so heavy to being something great. And I don't know what you're letting go or what you're surrendering, but whatever it is freeing you up for a really nice energy to come in. I like how the hand kind of glows. Okay, Starry. You're welcome. Man, it's so hot in this house. Alright, Angelica. What is Xavier's next actions? Okay. I feel like they're traveling towards you, but they're traveling in a way of the Knight of Wands, right? This person is, they rush. You know, they come in really hot and heavy and tell you all the things you want to hear. But their energy is very distant, is the way I feel it. I feel like they're going to come in and make a love offer, but I don't know if I would trust it. It's almost like you're telling me, like, I knew he was going to come back. I knew he was going to come around. I've been manifesting it. But intuitively, I kind of feel like you know he's not good for you. Or he's not in alignment with, like, your highest good. So what I'd say is, like, it's something you've been looking forward to, and I would enjoy the lesson until you learn it, I guess. Just watch him, because I feel like he'll come in and he'll go out just as fast, and you'll be back at that dock waiting for him to come again. Hopefully that helps. Just post your questions, Starry. Yes, I do have an AC, boo. I do. It's not working well, though. It's kind of like it's fighting 100-degree weather at 8 o'clock at night. Okay. That's interesting. Alright, well, whatever this person is doing, the 25D distortion removal, get rid of Teresa and her spell word forever. I feel like there is some kind of achievement or end of that. So the star is what you're looking for. You'll get it. But you have to believe is the main thing I'm getting. You have to believe, because I can't say forever on anything, because it looks like the devil will still linger if it's allowed. So stay from opening up to people like that in the future. Alright, so Space Cowboy. Didn't Space Cowboy put his out here somewhere? Space Cowboy, where was your question? I know I seen it. I didn't see it, maybe? No, it's what it was at the bottom of the deck. The Page of Swords is like setting the intention, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, what are Armani's thoughts towards you? Let's see. A little defensive. Feels like y'all have been through a lot. Love is still there. Um, it may not be as much as it was before because she's put up a lot of walls. It looks like she's learning how to let her walls down a little bit, and she's kind of sitting in this place of, if you can meet me where I am, I'm more than happy to give you love. So she could be wanting a new beginning at this time, the Fool, the Sun. She may have learned the lesson, but she still has love for you, but she does keep you at a distance. Like, she doesn't want to admit it. She throws up the walls like, nope, not thinking about it. But she does. Alright, Shweta. Oh shit. I'm just doing too much today. I'm sorry, Jean. Doing too much. Current feelings of submit. I think submit is more focused on becoming successful. Everything's about the money. Right now, they're telling me I could work with her. I could. If we were to put our thoughts, ideas together, we could have a very bountiful life. He could see you being the mother of the children, the wife, whatever. But right now, he's keeping it kind of friendly. He's telling me, like, we're friends. We got work to do. So, I don't know. Y'all got work to do. Or he's got work to do. Work, 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 work. That's the way it feels. Alright, Baddie. I see you, babe. Did you already post your question? Why does Kay want to rekindle our relationship when she hated me and tried to get me kicked out? Let's see, let's see. Kind of feels like an apology, like she wants to make up for what she did, because she kind of maybe in the moment didn't realize what she was doing. Maybe she was doing it because somebody else told her it was a good idea or agreed with her, but looking back she's like, that was really fucked up. I need to make it better. I need to make it right, because she knows you're a good friend. And it's kind of like her guilty conscience is driving her crazy. So if you won't forgive her, she's going to have to deal with that forever. So it's like now she wants to play nice. She's like, you can have my fish in my cup. Don't hurt me. The way that she said it. Don't hurt me, though. Don't hurt me. Like, she knows she did wrong. And you can let her sit in her guilty conscience with your silence if you want to. Because I don't really trust people that are like that. Them iffy people are not good. Jean already answered your question. Yep, in a week or so, she said. Let's see. I thought he just unblocked you. Now you're blocked again? Look in the egg. Let's see. Will he unblock you? I say yeah. He's gonna do it when he has no eyes on him, is the way I feel. Like maybe at work. Maybe he learned a new way to hide it or something. But he will. To me, that's just petty. Like, oh my gosh, I cannot be in a relationship with unhealthy people because they are so just, oh, they do dumbness. They do dumbness. And they don't trust, and it's like if you don't trust the person you're with, the relationship is over. That's what I want to tell her. Anyways, Siona. Yes, she should stay blocked, Batty. Thank you for being here, my love. And yes, Gina is quite the psychic. Who is this woman texting you about Marquise today? Interesting. Who is this woman? Let's see. What I got in my head is his dirty little secret. What the hell does that mean? His dirty little secret. Somebody he juggles. Yep, definitely juggles. Dirty little secret. I was right. He's really saying like she's nothing to him. Nothing. He's never committed. I don't think he's committed to much in his life though. But maybe she's got some secrets on him. But that's kind of what I feel. She is his dirty little secret. Whatever that means. He's been juggling her for a minute. Those twos right there. And the moon. The dirty little secret. Did you say don't tell anyone that? Why? I mean, that's what I heard. I can't help it. If I apply for an increase for lumbar strain and mental health, would I get approved? You're welcome, babe. Anytime. And sorry if what I said was offensive. My bad. Alright. Will you get approved? It might come with like strings attached, is the way I feel. I think you will get approved, but it's not as much, or maybe it's like half of what you're looking for. But keep on it. It says like eventually it'll come through. It's just gonna take a little bit of time. You have to be patient. You promised spirit. Is that the dirty little secret thing? I don't know. Hey, I mean, I pray that your spirit guides listen, because I know how that can be. It's like, please just give me a break. All right, AA. Tell them to send hundreds. Tell them they can come drop money over here if they want. I'll try to figure it out. You're welcome. Thank you for being here, babe. Oh, the psychic stuff. Yeah, I get it. No, Teresa. Alright, there they are. AA, who is coming towards you in love? Let's see. But you are psychic, so it's okay. Alright, something is moving towards you right now. I know that's what you asked, but it looks like a couple of Ace of Cups. Something that you've been wanting or knowing that was coming. Something you manifested. I'd feel like Cancer season, and that's like in a couple of weeks. So come Cancer season, somebody's going to offer you something. Ravens or crows could be significant here. Something about the full moon. Maybe set an intention at the full moon. But I love it. I love it. I love it. Alright, so... Oh my goodness, I lost my questions. I got to go back. Okay, I won't say it again. I won't say it again. What's coming for you next week, Chrissy? I don't like when people tell me that either. It's like, shh, don't say that. People don't understand it. Alright. What's coming next week? A new opportunity. Be careful. That's what I get. Be careful. Because there's an opportunity for you to step into a new experience. I don't know what this is. But, again, I feel strings attached. It's something you want. But be careful of what you jump into. Because there might be something that comes before this or after this that tries to throw you backwards. Start thinking about yourself more than thinking about others, because I feel like there's this golden opportunity for you, but Spirit is testing you. It might just be like a little blessing they throw at you, right? What do you do with it? Because it looks like what they're saying is they're going to throw a trap. Like, you're going to walk through this door and there's going to be this, like, it's kind of like Aladdin, right? He's got the genie lamp, and Abu grabs something and he wasn't supposed to, and that's kind of the way it feels. It's like, don't touch that big ruby. As good as it looks, don't touch it, because the bigger blessing comes later. So if you can't take the blessing, the little blessing, and use it wisely, then you won't get the bigger blessing, if that makes any sense. Spirit, you have me rambling on that one, buddy. I kind of think that I've been connecting with one of my spirit guides. It's a man that was kind of like a father to me when I was younger. My son has his name, well, his middle name. I've been feeling his energy really heavy around me lately. I think that's the one that you see, but they're more stern and quiet. Yeah, I've lost a lot of people that way too. It just kind of happens that way. I think that's God's way of like weeding out the people we're not supposed to deal with. But anyways. Okay, cool. Well, be careful. Don't grab the ruby. Whatever that means. General love from my beautiful diamond girl. Let's see, babe. General love from my friend here. They're not going to tell me. All they're telling me is like, there's some things ending right now. And then you're going to have to kind of sew yourself back together because of it. I do feel the love is coming, but there's this cycle still kind of sitting there. It's like, don't look back. Don't look back. Don't look back. No matter how much you've invested in it, don't look back. That's the way I feel. Or that's what I'm feeling that they're saying. Things are about to get easier for you. But I think this particular death card to me is there's still something you're grieving. And your love and attention kind of needs to be on yourself because of the grief that you're still processing. The song Unpretty by Jelly Roll is on. I love this song. I wish I could sing. Yes, he had a mustache. He was gay. Very skinny. Tall. Dark. Alright, Patricia. General. The Lovers. Oh. Ace of Wands. A love offer? A brand new love offer? Like, hey girl, you want to go do something? The Fool. It looks really new. I think you're going to be very excited with this. And if it's not love, it's an opportunity that you love. A new opportunity. Because the Fool and the Ace of Wands is very new. And lovers could just mean this is the season of the lovers. So during this time period, there's something coming in that you should get excited about. Like it may be like a leap of faith that you take towards this, but the results are gonna get you unstuck. Because you might be feeling stuck. A cowboy hat? Now that could be my dad. I don't know if Mark ever wore cowboy hats. He might have. I know my dad did, but we were not, we weren't very close. But I guess he could still hang around. Tay Marie. My dad is the reason why, like, if you're wearing a cowboy hat, I'm instantly turned off. I don't know why. I don't like it. I mean, there's some hot cowboys, but I don't know. They put that cowboy hat on and I'm like, It's just I keep seeing the letter M everywhere, and that was what his name started with. And somebody told me that they felt an M name around me, and I was like, I have Uncle Mike and a kind of Dad Mark, but I had forgot about him. Not forgot about him, but like didn't think about him. Girl, there is always something to look forward to, and if you keep looking forward to it, you're going to run right into it. Interesting. I'm going to think about that. What to expect financially next. Because my uncle, he was a Gemini, and he skydived and did all kinds of stuff, but I don't ever remembering him wearing a hat. I'm going to think about it. Alright, so, Tamery. What to expect financially. Okay, Spirit's kind of saying, like, the more that you can take time to really kind of look where you're not spending your money well. It's kind of like what I was saying earlier. Like, if God can't trust you with an abundance or abundant amount of money, like you're going to go and do the dumbest stuff with it, right? Then He's not going to bless you with it. And this is kind of like you're in a period of rest and you're thinking long term now. So you're making a plan. There's an opportunity coming. I do see that, or a blessing coming more than likely. But it's kind of like you're having to kind of get all your ducks in a row. Like maybe you're starting to budget or starting to pay more attention of where are you spending your money. Because God, or what the Spirit is saying is like your 10 of coins is kind of right around the corner, but there's still like a step that needs to be done in order for them to trust you. Like, I can't give you $2 million if you're going to go give it to some dumb person that doesn't deserve it. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times people are like, why am I struggling? I'm doing good, but my money just goes here and there and everywhere. And it could be somebody that's energetically attached to you that does not deserve it. And I don't know. So take it however you take it. But I do feel the blessings are going to happen. Right now is just your time of kind of getting everything together. All right, so Teresa, you were a ways back, boo. Jason. Yeah, you were called way back there. And I've already gone over my limit of who I can ask questions to after they miss their turn. All right, what's coming in love during June for the Gemini, my friend, for the birthday girl? All right, let's see. Mm. I feel like you're going to have communication from somebody that maybe you consider like your twin flame or a soulmate of yours, but there's been like a pause in between the two of you. I also think like when this communication comes, you're going to see like a red or a blue bird or both at the same time. Because I feel like the connection has never gone away. It's just been kind of sitting there reflecting. Something had to be turned around. But I do feel movement coming. 8 of Wands, the will. Ace of Wands, that's all action. So somebody's taking some action. I can't tell you how good it's going to get, but I mean, from what I can see, it looks okay. Looks pretty good. Yes, Maria, it is your turn, love. It is your turn. Maria, post your question, boo. Post your question. Yeah, if it's not the past, I don't know, boo. It just looks like maybe you've been at a standstill for a while. Hurry up, Maria. Hurry up. Going once. Going twice. Our staff and upper management happy that I resigned from your position. Oh, girl, you know they are. They're going to learn real quick that they're going to miss you. They are going to miss you when you're gone because there's a new opportunity for you. Like you're moving on and they're still stuck, not going anywhere. It's kind of like the luck left the building. In time, they're going to miss the F out of you because then they might have to do some work or they may not be able to achieve what they thought they could. All right. Tahasve. And thank you, Maria. I am pretty fair about like if you post maybe a couple seconds later, but minutes go by, no. You were good though, it's fine. Tahasve, Ike, Eek. I was sitting there thinking like I am gonna miss this little baby so much when he goes to daycare. The house is gonna be so very quiet. Yes, ma'am, you do. You do. You give them a chance. Kinda. I think I'd be speeding it up. Good night, my love. Have a great weekend. I'll see you on Sunday. Maybe, if you're here. Girl, I'm not complaining. It helps me to move fast. Rising Phoenix. She's probably... Oh, there you are. Okay. What is coming in career? I thought you disappeared on me. Let me see. Career for Rising Phoenix. I feel like an offer is going to come in. It's something you've been waiting for. I see you being very happy about it. Yep, Ace of Cups. It's a new one, too. And that Ace of Cups, you're at the 9 of Cups will be the 10 of Cups. So it's definitely something that's kind of like a completion. Like it's what you've been looking for, basically. And you're going to be very happy about it. So keep going, boo. Keep putting yourself out there because what's meant for you is coming back, is what I see. And you'll be in the place of the 10 of Cups, which is, you know, pretty abundant. It's going to bring a lot of blessings to your life. All right, Philip didn't show up, so Jean, it is on you. Okay, Laura, what is your question? His hidden thoughts about you. We didn't talk for months. All right. You know what? I'm just going to pull a couple cards and what would he say? Let's see, Laura. I don't usually do this, but it's easier for me to say what they want to say if they have a chance. Alright, so he says, wish you could put yourself in my shoes to understand how I feel. Must be an adrenaline rush because you set my heart on fire. And endings might bring better beginnings. So maybe he's saying like he set you free so you could have something better. But you did set his heart on fire. And he wishes you could see that. Maybe he's saving you from himself. You know, like he knows he can't give you what you deserve. And maybe you need to look at it differently. Like he did it for your benefit. Even if it might not feel that way. He doesn't want to hurt you. And maybe he knows that he's in the position right now to hurt you. Alright, Jean. May I ask what your friend G's feelings and next actions are to? I remember G. Let's see what's going on with him. Where did he go? Did he really fall off the map? What is he doing? And you're welcome, boo. He pulled back because you don't put up with his bullshit. Maybe he started doing something he had to hide from you, and he felt like if he pulled back, he could hide it. Because I feel like when you looked at him or when you talked to him, he knew you read him. And that was exciting to him until he realized you could call him out on all the good things, but you could also call him out on all the toxic parts of himself. And maybe there was just certain things he didn't want to let go of. Maybe he got tempted in a different direction, and he's kind of ashamed of himself, and he's scared if he talks to you, you're just gonna know exactly what happened or what he got himself into. That's the way it feels. Anyways, he bit off more than he can chew on a situation, is what I hear. So maybe he wasn't ready. Naughty, naughty, naughty. But you shine too much light, you would be like, oh yeah? That's what you did. Anyways, guys, thank y'all for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. You know I love you so much. Have an amazing Saturday, and I will see you on Sunday. And thank you, Jean. You are amazing. I really appreciate you showing up at the beginning, so I don't have to worry about the list as much. But anyways, guys, I will see you again on Sunday. You know how I am about goodbyes. So I will just say see y'all later. Oh, girl, they all catch feelings for you, boo.